And then there were 5 races remaining on our 1992 season. My name's Adam. Thanks for checking out the home stretch here of the season. Yeah, we lost 2 points to Bill Elliott at North Wilkesboro. We are 27 points behind him now. Everyone else is fading down as well. It's a battle between me and Bill Elliott for the championship. Simple as that. Playoffs are a different story. This is the final race of our first round. Terry Labonte's cooked. And Darrell Waltrip and Rusty Wallace are on the outside looking in. 5 points and 9 points back. We'll see what happens this race. Oh, yeah. We're starting. This is a good starting position. We're running basically the same race we ran in the same difficulty and everything that we ran in the second Charlotte race of 97. We won that race, I think, and we ran up front for most of the race. I did increase their grip a little bit, so they're going to be a little bit faster. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If we run away with it, we run away with it. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm on the up and up. We're not just gifting ourselves a win by any means. Poor Terry Labonte, I think he just rage quit. He's starting 40th here. He's out. He cannot get into that next round no matter what. He's 50 some points back. That's what 2 DNFs will do to you in a 3 race round. All right, let's survive this though. I mean, we got damage on. Yellow flags are on. We're back to the good old stuff. And we're doing a 35% race, or 30%, or I think it's 30% of 400, the 600 distance. I don't know. I was messing with the percentages, and this looked like a good one. Pit window's about 50 laps. And we need a Bill Elliott DNF. Scrape the wall there, no problem. Harry Gant had the pole and he's already taking off. Give them room down there. There we go. Yeah, the rest of the tracks, Talladega, Rockingham, Phoenix, and Atlanta. Phoenix is the only wild card. We haven't been there yet this season. We won in 1997. So I'm actually going to have to go back and watch that race and look at my Excel spreadsheet notes, make sure we have a good race there. Big run for Dallenbach here. That came kind of out of nowhere. All right, we got to stop playing games. Get down to the bottom. Well, all right. That's what happens when you start running a line for the very first time. We weren't familiar with what the AI does down there. Nope, no, no, nope, 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 nope. I think I mentioned that in the 600, hitting that apron. That can happen out of nowhere and it can ruin your race. And again, that was the first time we were running down there. I didn't do any practice laps at all. So, crisis averted. If If you want to be fast, you got to get close to that apron coming out of 4. And let the track just sweep up the track.
Still there. Keep low. Clear outside.
Boy, I'm nervous. They pulled away from us coming out of 4 there. I think it's because I'm not running that perfect line. But it looks like Dallenbach had an issue in that turn. So we'll take that. Yeah, I think it's a matter of just nailing turn 4. I really concentrated there, and you see that we stayed with the AI. It's tricky. I mean, it just seems like it's a run-of-the-mill track, but it's really, there's really some precise places you have to be. Yeah, that had a lot of fun with the North Wilkesboro race. We're going to increase the distance a little bit in our next season. It was a little short. Need about 10 or 12 more minutes real time. Which is about, 20 some laps, 25 laps, 30 laps. There you go, Lake Speed. Need you to get around Sterling Marlin. Yeah, modified fuel window here, around 50 laps. It'll give us some good racing. That's what it's all about. So far, this difficulty's holding up. Can't pass on the outside that often. That'll eat the tires up. But Lake Speed was holding us back a little bit. Again, we can't do that every lap. Big trickle. Past Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett lost his momentum. We're going to take that spot.
Still there. Clear.
I don't think we have him here yet. Now, that's what I'm saying about it's just a weird track and you got to concentrate. You get used to coming out of 4 on the apron, but you can't do that in 2. You got to be a little bit further up the track. Exactly how Dick Trickle was there. I think we got him.
Outside.
Oh yeah.
Stay low. Still there. Clear.
Whoever this is, we're coming for you. All right, we're on top of them. Dick Trickle and I think that was Dale Jarrett back there. They started racing side by side. We were able to pull away. They're only 1.19 seconds back. It's nothing wild. And then Musgrave and Morgan Shepherd in front of us were side by side for a few laps. I mean, this took a handful of laps to catch them. And I'm being very nice to the tires, too. This is looking good. Yeah, cautions are on. One random caution. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside.
Good stuff. I mean, we're basically just using Morgan Shepherd
Stay low.
here to poke a hole into this field. Able to make a couple passes there.
You're in the top 10.
Looking good. We've hitched ourselves to the right wagon. Morgan Shepherd is on the move. We knew when he was making passes, and we're drafting with him. It's the quickest way to catch this next pack. And I'm able to baby the tires. We have a random caution somewhere, so we're in a good spot right here. I'm not looking to make a pass here till we're definitively up with that group. But it looks like that group behind us is catching us, so I'll have to possibly make a move anyway. That's Ricky Rudd making a charge. He has somebody in tow. I don't know who it is. We'll see. Yep. I felt that. I felt that change in tire wear there. To run a little bit differently. No problem. I think we can win this. If we can get a restart. If we can get a restart with like 20 laps to go with all fresh tires. That would be ideal. I'm not going to say it yet, but we've caught him. Good job, Morgan Shepherd. All right, you're slowing up here, pal. No problem. I'm not checking the standings. I think I see Bill Elliott up here. 4 spots ahead of us. We just need him to finally have some bad luck. This is a carbon copy of the Dick Trickle pass from earlier.
Stay low.
We're giving him room. Gave him plenty of room up there. Now, let's be careful because Morgan Shepherd was kind of our tire manager there. Now that we have open track, we only have 8 laps left before pit stops. Although I just heard an engine wind down on pit road, possibly. Jeff Gordon, maybe? Was that him just now? I don't know. But heck, he had a DNF at North Wilkesboro. So what the heck? Looks like Ricky Rudd. Yeah, I mean, Morgan Shepherd was just falling off there. And Ricky Rudd's getting held up by him, I think. Yeah, Rusty Wallace out in the lead. Bill Elliott's been deacon and diving in and out of traffic. He's making moves. But them racing side by side is going to help us sweep up to them. My notes say 48 to 52 is the pit window. So we just have to watch ourselves over these next handful of laps.
Still there. Keep high. Keep high. Clear.
Yeah, we can afford to do that here at the end of the run. We managed our tires really well, and again, I think it was because we were behind Morgan Shepherd. He was pulling us some. So on our next run, we have to remember that and possibly draft with somebody, or if we're on our own, just know that we can't just burn around the track and use up the tires. All right, this is dangerous. There goes Ernie Irvin into pit. 47.
Keep
internally debating whether or not to stay out and lead a lap, but you lose about 2 seconds. Old versus fresh tires.
Inside. Clear.
And
Next
Bill's
car
going
is
in.
the
We're going
leader
in next
pitting
lap.
now. You're now in third. We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel.
We need a good stop here, gang.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds. The leader's pitting now.
Oh God, I don't know where we're pitting. Look at that mess. I'm trying to watch my speed limit. Last time we were on a pit road, it wasn't fun.
Something's wrong.
What are you doing?
Come on, you guys. The lug nuts wouldn't go on right.
Thanks. I'm surprised one of these guys didn't go to the hospital with like a concussion.
The leader's pitting now. Go, go, go!
Well, 14.7 stop in the green. That's good.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track.
Actually, you guys didn't hurt me that bad. I'll stay off the track. What is this?
Yet.
All right, there's Bill.
Okay, merge when you can.
We had a good little stop there. But this is one of my fears. Being out here on our own and we won't know how to won't know how to manage the tires.
The next car's the leader.
We'll be pitting again around lap 100 with 20 to go. There might be a caution that comes out. There might be, I don't know. We need them to race side by side here so we can catch them. I'm using some tire up here early just to get on these guys. Fastest lap of the race right there. We're not holding anything back. All right, we're officially on them. All right, I mean, I've skipped a bunch of chunks of this race because all we're doing is what we're doing right now. We've just fallen in line with these guys and we're slowly reeling in those leaders. Car on pit road there. I don't know. As I mentioned a few races ago, I'm ignoring that stuff unless it involves a well, it's Terry Labonte. I did not change a thing in his or Jeff Gordon's stats. I think Terry Labonte's gonna have 3 straight DNFs. Beats the heck out of me. I mean, he started 40th here. There we go. I think that's Rusty Wallace making a move on Mark Martin, which will put us right into this group of cars. with a bunch of lappers coming up. I don't know if you can see those guys going into turn one. Regardless of what happens here, let's not forget the wild card. Well, 2 wild cards then. We were talking about Phoenix earlier. Well, we also have Talladega next race. Looks like that's Terry Labonte. He's going to be coming back onto the track. But yeah, Talladega, anything can happen. It truly, honestly can. Easy, easy. Yeah, this is, I mean, racing side by side. We're able to sneak up in here. Tires looking good for, I don't know. I'll let you know in 10 more laps when we hit the halfway mark of this run. Let's keep our eyes peeled for possible pit stops around lap 85 or so, because that would split the race in half after that first round of pit stops. We have somebody on pit road right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, would that split the rest of the race in half? 70. Yeah, it'd be 85, 35 each way. Oh, by the way, we just passed Bill Elliott. I kind of did that mindlessly. Looks like that's Jimmy Means coming off pit road. Bill Elliott fighting back. Rusty Wallace fighting back. So what happens? I missed that turn. I had to let out of the throttle for Ernie Irvan. Things kind of got screwy. Tried to give Davey Allison room. He didn't want to take it. He has a run on us, though. I'm not fighting it. I still think we're going to win this race, though, because I'm managing my tires better. I'm just being more aware of my tires than I usually am at Charlotte. Kind of just picking and choosing on when I'm using them up. Because right now we're drafting and we know that they're going side by side. We can't really do much right now, so don't use the tires up. And then we can afford to wait for them to get in single file and we'll catch up again. We can afford to do that because there's 50 laps left here. And it feels like, I said a few laps ago how I mindlessly passed Bill Elliott, and that's not the thing to do, is go mindless here. As I was talking about earlier, you have to, this is one of the few tracks on the game you really have to concentrate, although it doesn't seem like it. Martin has hit some lappers. He's making moves through lappers up there. This difficulty's pretty solid up here. Good run. We got him.
Still there. Stay low. Clear outside.
Nice. We've been here before, though. We've been up to 4th before. I'm going to say my tires are yellow. Nope. Felt like we missed a spot there. Oh, that's good. I think we got into, you know, less than 20 laps to go on that first run before our tires turned yellow. So we're on the same trajectory. Yeah, and this is fun. It's fast, but when we start messing with seasons and the schedules and whatnot, you know, replace this with a Texas. Have different scenery and whatnot. Replace this second Charlotte race with Texas or something. It's the same kind of track. Mark Martin's up there trying to pass that red car. I paused the game during one of the breaks. I paused the game for about 5 seconds to jot down some notes. So I think the odds are pretty good that we still have a random caution somewhere.
Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
What we don't want is that caution to come out here soon.
That car's a lap down. Okay, we're back in third.
Because what we want it to actually drop right near those that next round of stops. Because then we can put fresh rubber on and have a 20 lap sprint, and we can get them on that. Can't get them with Stanley Smith and Bobby Hillin racing. didn't want that right now. We don't have to race anything here. We're fine. Didn't want this caution right now.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
45 on that line. Perfect.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in second.
I'm watching that speed limit like a hawk right now.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit
Come
road.
on. Oh,
Don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
I'm sitting here
The pace car,
slamming on the brakes.
limit 45.
First time we've done that in a
Keep it
while.
under 3,500 in second.
I did a quick brake check. Tapped the brakes. Made sure they were there. And we still screwed up.
Go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I think we're all right.
Clear pit lane. Stay behind the 21 car.
All right, get ready for some chaos. We went in third, came out sixth. My fault. We're in sixth place. Let's not freak out. We're not freaking out. We're fine. We have lappers on the inside. I'm eyeing up that Sunoco Ultra 94 car down there. Terry Labonte. I'm not sure if he, he was on pit road, so he's a lap down and all that. But if he's the Terry Labonte of, how he's been all season, he's going to have a fast car. So I'm going to keep an eye on him, and he's going to be he's going to be something for us to watch on the inside line. That's not by design, what I just did. We just didn't get a good jump. But we're on the inside. Let's not forget we're on new tires. Easy does it. Okay. Now, the field being evenly matched, ratings-wise, up and down the roster, means these lappers are going to hold their own for these first few laps on new tires, I think. We're using up the car right now because we can. That was dangerous. Unfortunately, Bill Elliott and Mark Martin took off up there. And all we need is Bill Elliott. All these guys are evenly matched. Elliott, Kulwicki, Al. I mean, I've been talking about it all season. And Bill Elliott's just... Yeah, no problem. We're in fourth. We have 31 laps left. That's a lot of laps. Smith's hurting everybody's life right now. Is Terry Labonte going to make a move on him? Please do. Thank you. Stay with it, Terry. Come on. Ricky Rudd's peaking again. He was on us on that restart. Bill Elliott has passed Mark Martin up there. for the lead. Unbelievable. We gotta go. I wanted to see if we could use Terry Labonte, and we did. I mean, we were able to get around Stanley Smith there. But that was it. But now Rick Mass has been leading this train. Maybe he's got something. He's got something for us to work with. Nah, he's a little slow. Terry Labonte's jumping right on us now. We're going to use the hill here and pass Rick Mast.
Outside. Keep low. Still there.
Now's the time to
Clear.
flip that nitrous button, that nitrous switch. I think we can do it. I've been babying the tires all race, making sure we get to the ends of runs, and now we're going for it. Oh, and we're catching them. Look out, Wall. Normally I would skip this until we caught him, but we're just going to go radio silent here. Gotta enter 3 better. Other than that, we're doing all right. Gaining 200ths a lap isn't going to cut it. That's what we just did. We had gained a 10th the lap before or something. But I think Mark Martin is closing on Bill Elliott, which means he can try for a pass, and that'll slow them both up. That will really help us. There we go. Gained a little over a 10th there. Another 10th. A 10th a lap means we'll catch them with about 8 to go. Tires are okay. I don't think we gained anything that lap. Might have lost 2/100ths. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gaining like we were. Oh, we gained this lap. Almost 2/10. Yeah, I had to get out of the throttle. I was gonna hit the wall. Same thing there. What's unfortunate is, what did we gain there, a 10th? What's unfortunate is we're going to catch up to them and we might not have anything left. Getting that sinking feeling that we aren't going to have anything for them when we get there. If we get there now, I'm starting to think we've plateaued. Lost a 10th. Can't be losing time. Lost another 10th. I don't think it's going to happen, gang. All right, as you can see, we've lost them, and they're coming for us from behind. Ernie Irvin and Rusty Wallace are tracking us down. We'll see what they gain this lap. It's been varying, 2/10 here, 1/10 here, 1/10 there. We're just, we used up our tires to try to catch those guys, and now we're gonna just hang on.
Changing just the right side this time.
I hit the wrong button there.
Just 5 more to go.
Yeah, they gained 0.4 of a second that lap. Yeah, we just went all in, couldn't catch those guys. And we may lose some spots here down the stretch. This is why I didn't like that pit window, that caution falling right on that window. It's a good difficulty. We just pushed the car too hard at the end because we had to. But lesson learned. They still got to pass us, though. Which won't be hard. I mean, we've seen how easy they pass us here. They get really good runs off of turns. I mean, like that. Like, there's no way I can block him there.
Stay high.
I'm helpless right now.
Clear.
Thankfully, Terry Labonte's behind us. He's a lap down. That's not for position.
Just 2 to go.
So I wanted to try to get into the wake of Rusty, but they're gone. I mean, we just weren't able to manage our tires on this last run. That's why I was preaching tire management early, and we were able to hang with them up to that last pit stop.
Black
But
flag. 1 more lap to go.
this will be final lap of the race, obviously, and looks like we're going to finish 5th. All right. Bill Elliott, I don't think he's going to lead the most laps here. That's going to be 49 points for him. And us 5th, I think, is like 38. So add another 11 points to his lead. We're going to be down no more than 40 points. I think like 38, 37, something like that.
Great job, buddy.
But, all right. If I sound defeated, I am. I mean, we just cannot. We can't catch Bill Elliott right now. We need the DNF we've been talking about. But again, we talked at North Wilkesboro about how I was sitting there and I was having fun, but we were trying to catch Bill Elliott. We were trying to get to the front. But this was a fantastic race. That was great racing. And then we knew the strategy at the end was going to hurt us. And I think what really hurt us was our pit stop. I mean, we started 6th. When we went in 3rd, and I didn't break into our stall correctly. I mean, that's just can't get mad at anything. Yeah, we didn't lead a lap. We'll take a look at the points before the next race at Talladega. We'll take a look at the playoff drivers, see who got in, and we'll go from there. There'll be 4 races left now. Pretty wild how quick this is moving. Okay, thanks for watching.